pretty big news, I guess, if you're a fan of the Jordan 1. I guess just released information today that the new Jordan 1, the wings, as they want to call it, are releasing officially. I know we've seen some pictures of these shoes over the past few weeks, maybe a month. And as you'll see, that the shoe kind of has a bronzy type of hint to it. If you remember last year, Jordan Brand released the Jordan 12 wings, where it came in like a black and white kind of color scheme. What was it? You wiped off the black either through wearing or through acetone to reveal kind of like gold, almost like angel wings or bird wings. And it was a cool concept. They were hard to get. Prices on those originally were very high, but have come down quite a bit since then. But these winged Air Jordan 1s are releasing on May 17th via the Nike Sneakers Draw system. So what that means is pretty much me, you, Joe, Betty, anybody, we have an equal chance at this shoe if you want it. They say it's limited to 19,400 pairs. I'm not sure why they chose that number. There's probably some kind of significance that I'm missing, or just pure stupidity. I don't realize what the 19,400 means. If anybody knows, comment section. If you remember, Adidas released 20,000 pairs on adidas.com for the Yeezy V2, the triple whites, and you remember, you know, those were still pretty hard to get. Lots of people were able to double, triple, quadruple up, you know, because you use bots, proxies, beat the system. But going in manually was a challenge. And but for Jordan Brand, having pretty much a little bit less than 20,000 pairs, that's a whole different beast. It sounds like a lot of pairs, but for Jordan Brand quantities, whenever they released 900,000 pairs of the Space Jam 11s last December. Let me say that again. When Jordan Brand manufactured and sold out 900,000 pairs of the Space Jam 11 last December, and this shoe only has less than 20,000. Most people, they won't get this shoe, so don't have your hopes up too high. But on May 17th, via the Nike Sneakers Draw, price point on this thing is $200 for a Jordan 1. $200. That's a lot for a Jordan 1 in terms of price point. That's a lot. But such a limited shoe, it's going to be worth quite a bit more than 200 bucks. I'm guessing. I guess it depends on the quality of the leather used on this shoe. I haven't seen any actual in-hand pictures, just promo pictures I think that have been put out by Nike or Jordan Brand, whatever you want, same damn thing. But has anybody actually seen in-hand, like, this guy has an in-hand pair. He was able to grab a promotional sample pair, and this is what it looks like. I haven't heard anybody who's actually done that yet. Of course, I'm sure there's fakes coming out of China, where you've got your typical YouTubers out there who try to stunt with their early pairs, and it's just a very, very high quality fake out of China, and they're saying, here's the early Jordan 1 wings, and it eventually comes out that the pair was a fake. Very high quality, but it was a fake. So I'm kind of curious about the construction on that shoe. Let me just read you a little bit exactly what this shoe stands for. So the Jordan 1 Wings celebrates Michael Jordan's historic inner confidence through a gold undertone layer paired with a black leather upper. The heel features a silhouette of the iconic outstretched arms pose from the '89 Wings poster that's probably found its way onto your bedroom wall at some point in your life. Yes, it did. A long time ago. The Wings colorway is also part of the ongoing Jordan Brand Wings initiative to inspire youth to believe in themselves through promoting the importance of education. So the outstretched arms of Michael Jordan somehow inspires youth to believe themselves and promote education. I get the whole having youth believe themselves, you know, I want to be like Mike. But how does the Jordan going like this with the wings? You can't see me. How does that how does that promote the importance of education? I think Jordan Brand just pulled that out of their ass, just made that a part of it. It sounds good though, don't get me wrong, but yeah. So let's see. Of course, I'm gonna try to get this shoe. We'll see what happens. My hopes on it are pretty low. I probably won't get it. If I do get it, I don't know if I'm going to keep it, because honestly, from the pictures of it, you know, I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know if I'd actually ever wear it that much. A bronzy, kind of a colored shoe, I don't know. It'd have to be some kind of material in that shoe that's just ungodly, like knockout, kind of once in a lifetime kind of leather. I doubt it'll be Shattered Backboard 1.0 kind of quality. And also they talked today, just kind of like speculation, but what would you do if there was a BAPE Air Jordan 1 collaboration? Can you imagine the resale prices on that thing? Especially if you throw it into, let's say, the bread color scheme or the royal color scheme. I mean, you saw what the fragment ones have done. How they're pretty much, I mean, unless if you got a pretty decent bankroll to waste on one pair of shoes. I shouldn't say waste. Let's say invest on one pair of shoes. You'll never own the fragments. Like me, I can't spend $1,000 plus on a pair of Jordan 1s. Hell no. But what would you do if there was a BAPE Air Jordan 1 collaboration? I mean, the mock-up that BAPE did, it's actually, it looks like a pretty dope shoe. Like, it looks really cool. I like it. I really like it. Like, if these came out, I mean, it's possible that the shoes that you're seeing have already been made and released by BAPE. I don't know. I don't own anything BAPE. I never have. But I do like the color scheme on this shoe. But I would see if Jordan Brand ever released, collaborated with BAPE and made a shoe of this kind of hype and materials and print on them. Wow, you're looking at, and make them limited. Let's say 15, 20,000 pairs worldwide max. You're seeing your next $1,000 Jordan 1 shoe that the majority of collectors will never own because they will price everybody out. But I guess today was kind of like a Jordan 1 kind of day for the news, because I do like reading over sneaker news, seeing what's coming up, seeing what's going on, collaborations, ideas, thoughts, future projections, what might be going on. It interests me, and I like talking about it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. See you next time. Run.
What?